Alright, hello everyone, my name is Chris Wilkinson. I am with the Arduingos team, and one of our goals is to help commercial beekeepers, backyard beekeepers, and even industrial beekeepers. Some of the problems with beekeepers is that they face bee swarming, major annual costs. Most of it comes from brood boxes and manual labor. So we're setting out to make robotic solutions for these companies and backyard beekeepers. Another thing is beekeepers have to find and treat Varroa mites. Let me zoom over. So these are the beekeepers, honeybees, Varroa mites, or Varroa destructor's cool word. Varroa mites are these little red mites that go onto bees, and one of my goals is to detect these mites and treat them. The way they get treated is by apivar strips. Apivar strips are these little clear strips that go into the slits of these honey frames. You go in the slits of these honey frames, and they treat for the little red mites. Alright, I'll pan over to the Janitor. This right here is the Janitor. It's made in Fusion, and it has a few components. We'll start from the bottom up. For starters, we have just two DC motors driving the motor controls. Then we have a photoresistor. This photoresistor is in place to detect red mites. Then we also have a camera. This is not in my circuit because it's a third party. It'd be separate, but in the future I could add that to my circuit. Right, and this is a robotic arm up top. This arm has a few purposes, which we'll go through here in a second. But I'll just demonstrate it moving. Goes up and down, pretty cool. Grabbing in and out, and turning. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 servos, or 4 motors, 4 servos, a part of this arm. Then this little tub right here is for the apivar strips. So whenever mites are detected, this arm will go back and grab the apivar strips, bring them back over here, drop them in the brood box, then move on to the next detection. Alright, I'll pan over to my circuit. Alright, this is my circuit. We have 4 arm servos at the top. Then we have the IR sensor. Oh, didn't do that. IR sensor connected with this remote to activate the robot for the code. And we have 2 motors. These are the 2 DC motors that drive the Janitor. And this is our photoresistor and an LED to represent red mites. Alright. Now to get into the code. Alright, let me zoom out. I'll start from the top. I'll go ahead and start the simulation. Kind of briefly go over it. I'll be referring to my flowchart to go to this. Right, to start off, we have the remote. This is the is all the setups for this entire code. But yeah, we start off with the remote. It activates. Oh, I have to click activate. My bad. Once I click activate, or this power button, it receives data, and the Janitor activates. It goes down, and it starts by moving forward, or demonstrating navigating towards a brood box. Then once it makes it to the brood box, it says moving to brood box. Once it finds the brood box, it starts its cleanup procedure. And this way the cleanup procedure works is extends the arm towards the honey frame, an unchecked honey frame. The claw grabs the honey frame. The arm reverts back to the reading position, which this is the reading position right here, so I can read the sensors. Then the camera and photoresistor collect the data. Next up, we have a. Let me go down. But yeah, we have the if or the yes or no statement. If it detects red mites, it will grab that or put back the frame inside the brood box, turn back around, and grab that 4 strips, then bring it back around into the box and drop it down. Keep going with the code for you. Alright, and in the serial monitor right here, I have the iterations. Let me get back up. Yeah, so I have the random numbers. The random numbers simply represent the randomness of if there's going to be a mite, if there's not going to be a mite, and if it detects a mite, of course it turns red. The iterations, let me find the iterations real quick. I think they're at the top. Yes, the iterations this is 1 to 20, or 1 to 20, or 20 iterations, sorry. This system will run for 20 iterations. And once it runs for that 20, or for starters, the 20 represents how many frames could be in a brood box. So there could be up to like 20 frames. Each brood box is different, but some go up to 20 frames. Once it reaches that 20 frames mark, it'll send, or once the iterations are complete, all 20, it'll send cleanup is complete, notifying stacker. It will send a signal to the stacker, and the stacker will then come in, pick up the brood box, stack it wherever it needs to go, and yeah, that is it. Thank you for listening.